Hey y'all, welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Dylan.
I'm Nick.
Nick, what have you got for us today?
Today, we've got a California bourbon.
Transition!
Alright, I think there it goes. So as you can see, the bottle is very unique. And this is Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Bourbon Whiskey. A California bourbon, as we said before.
California?
Yeah. Crazy, huh? And it was aged and bottled in wine country. Wine country. On the North California.
Okay.
It's aged at least 4 years. So it's got a decent age on it. It is 90 proof. So it's not too hot.
What's the MSRP?
It is around $40.
$40?
I picked it up for 40 at that new liquor store in Taylorsville.
Very nice.
And it is... So it's named after a redwood tree. That's where it gets its name. The Pipe Dream is a redwood tree in the Redwood National Forest. That is a monster of a tree. It's 367 feet tall, and it is, get this, 1,340 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty insane. It was actually... The whole distillery was inspired by this dude, this nationalist. He was kind of the father of the Redwood National Forest in California. John Muir, who actually, Muir Woods is named after, which is another redwood forest in the national park that I've actually been to, where one of the Star Wars films was filmed.
With the Ewoks and stuff like that?
Yep, the
Very
tall trees, that's where it was filmed.
Very nice.
I think it was Return of the Jedi. Yep, that was it.
Yes.
And
Episode 6.
Episode 6, yeah. Return of the Jedi. Another cool thing, every bottle that is bought, a tree is planted. A redwood tree.
Okay.
So, that's pretty dope. In each of their whiskeys, they got three of them. They got a rye, a bourbon, and a mixed whiskey. Like a blended whiskey. And each of them is named after a different redwood tree.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Time for review!
Alright.
Yeah, this is going to be a good episode, I can tell.
Real cork.
From a young distillery?
And it's not a very old one either. Small pour. Pinky, pinky.
Nick has told me that I will be excited for this one. And I am. Always excited to try new bourbon.
Yes, I am too. I couldn't wait, as you can see. When I got it, when I got home, I tried it. And I was pleasantly surprised.
Pleasant.
And I'm waiting for your reaction. See what you think.
What do we know? How's the age?
4 years.
4 years. Young.
It is kind of young. But it does not taste young. The color is like a light amber,
gold.
caramel color. Like a gold color. If you can see, it probably won't focus. But, yeah.
They get the point.
Yeah. Focusing on ugly faces right now, so. Yeah. Legs.
Not bad. Coming down a little quick and thick. Some areas. And
Quick and thick.
thick. I'm going to talk about my expectations.
Alright, go for it.
I do expect Butterscotch Bomb because you kind of broke that one to me.
I did.
But I also expect nice maple, like brown sugar notes. And to top it off, I want to say that I will get a nice char. If you're saying that it tastes a little older, I'm expecting a little bit of char.
I wouldn't say taste. Well, it tastes a little older. It's not like it. Like it doesn't taste 4 years old.
Doesn't taste like Eagle Rare, does it?
No, no,
All right.
no, I don't think so. It's been a little bit since I tried it, but let's get into it.
I do like the smell. Oof, went too far into the glass.
I get cherry and butterscotch right off the nose.
I can see that. I get vanilla
And
for sure.
yeah, I was about to say vanilla. You know what? I get coconut.
Yeah, I can see it like a pina colada type.
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah, like pina colada. That's kind of cool. I didn't get that
That would
before.
mean there's citrus and stuff like that. in here.
Right, yeah.
There's a lot going on.
There is. It's pretty complex.
California. People are gonna hate on me. Like they're gonna think like I'm like, oh, you've never been to California. You don't know anything about it. False. Lived there for 3 years.
There you go. We both been. We both can say that at least. But I was more in the area where this was. If I knew this was around, I probably would have visited the distillery. Not too far away from it.
It smells very pleasant. I will say that.
It does. It's very, very.
There's
very
a lot,
nice.
like, and it does have like a butterscotch nose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really smooth on the palate.
It is. Butterscotch and vanilla right off the bat.
Little toffee.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's nutty, but not peanut, and I don't know what nut that is.
Coconut.
Maybe. Is a coconut considered a nut? I don't know if it is.
It's not, no, but it's in the name. So, just threw that
It's
out
not
there.
even cocoa. What is going on there? A coconut?
Huh?
How did you get to coconut all the way here? It migrated. You seen that movie, Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yeah, it's been a whole long while.
How does a coconut migrate? It might have been carried by a swallow. That would have to be a big swallow.
Yeah.
Depends if it's an African or European swallow.
God. I get a little citrus, maybe a little orange.
It is very traditional bourbon, though. It tastes good. I like that it's sweet. It's not like overbearing with like char.
No, it's not.
There is a hint of char, but it's not in the way that like Woodford Reserve or something like that. Like that's full of char. Or I'm trying to think of what else. Wild Turkey 101.
Wild turkey, yeah.
This has to be like a medium char.
Medium char. You know, Wild Turkey uses the number 4 char. or
Yeah,
5,
I would say
whatever.
that this has to either be a 2 or a 3.
I'd say probably a 3. That's very good, man.
I like it. And I do appreciate the nose afterwards. It's nice, sweet, like smooth.
Variety of flavors. Smooth.
But not overly complex. For
Not
your
over-
bourbon and coming out of California, I'm shocked.
Right.
This one,
I didn't think it'd be very good coming out from California because the climate there is a lot colder than it is in Kentucky, and it's kind of stays the same way year round, sort of in one location anyway. Like when I went to San Francisco in the summer, I had to buy a jacket, or Sarah did. Sarah had to buy a jacket. It was so cold.
I could see it coming out of like San Diego area, like where it's hot.
Right.
Because it does, like, it would get up to like 100 and something degrees in San Diego. Like, it's freaking hot there. This gets honey as well on it.
Yeah.
Like a nice little palette of honey.
Sweetness.
I like it.
So what would you score it?
I like it, but not enough to put it into that elite category. And not in the 90s. I think, if anything, it'd be high 70s, low 80s.
Ooh.
I'm going to say 81.
Okay.
It doesn't, for me, I need a little bit more prevalence of certain notes. It's a mix of everything. Like, it's very nice, but it's not enough to propel it into that, like...
It's not potent enough. Maybe a little more age would transform this bourbon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want to see notes of, like, cherry and stuff like that coming out of there, because I feel like that would really grab me and complement the bourbon.
Right. I'd probably give it an 88.
Wow, that's high.
I like it.
It's almost that unicorn status for you.
Yeah, I really like this. Not just the story, but the bourbon as well. It's very, very unique in my opinion. I don't get coconut on a lot of bourbon. The only whiskey I've gotten coconut on was an Irish whiskey, Green Spot. But yeah, I've never gotten coconut on another bourbon before. A pina colada.
I could almost say, like, Eagle Rare, you might get, like, a toasted
Toasted marshmallow.
You might get like a little coconut, but not like full.
Right.
You know, because I like to keep like a mental note of how everything tastes in my head and kind of be
Right.
able to compare it. And I think Eagle Rare, you might get a little coconut from.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
I'm
That's
not
pretty-
saying like prevalent. I'm saying just
Yeah. You gotta search for it.
that's good stuff though.
Yeah, it is.
My expectations were about met. Yeah, I'd say met.
Awesome.
I got nothing
Good
else to
stuff.
say about this.
I approve of it.
Yeah, of course. You know, the last thing we forgot to do on the quarter cut was see if it got our stamp of approval.
Right. Well, us don't have enough experience with wine
Yeah.
to kind of, you know,
give
our
it the
approval.
stamp. This
Yeah.
one. You ready?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. Stamped.
Awesome. So, we got
A couple more to do.
a few more to do.
You guys will see those reviews later.
Yes, we've got a bunch coming up. So, stay tuned to that. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye, Bourbonites.